hour, but let's just say I called the planner and I begged her, and Dimitri called and begged her. If you want the newest product in the line, it has never been here in America. This sold out in Canada, this sold out in Germany. We have all that exists in the world, and this will be selling out here today. This was on at 7 a.m. this morning, and you sold almost 1,000 of these. We have, I think, 2,000 of these left, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna do this today. It's called our Luminous Skin Oil Manuka Honey, from $44 to $39, under $20 on your charge card to bring it home. But if you are like me and seeing the signs of aging, if you have dull, dry skin, if you have mature skin, and listen, you've tried the creams, but you say, I need to go a step above and beyond that, there's a reason why this is gonna work for us. I already placed my order earlier when Dimitri was on with Shannon. I will be using this. I'll report back on my Facebook page what I think, but I can tell you from putting it on my hand, just putting it on the back of my hand, what a difference I felt in my skin in one application. But Dimitri, it's the science behind it, as with everything else that you do, because Dimitri doesn't just make products to have another product line or another SKU in his product line. This is something that there was a void of, and in the industry, everybody's talking about oils, right?
Right, and I've been trying to impress the importance of oils on my customers and on all of you for many, many years, since 1994. And it was like pushing a rock up a hill. And now they've become very popular, and we've always had beautiful oils in the line and an oil library. This is our newest. This is so good. It's really hard for me to hold back my excitement. So this, have you heard of Manuka honey? Manuka honey comes from New Zealand, and you could look it up. It's amazing. All kinds of amazing benefits. One of the only honeys that can actually act to draw moisture out of the air and pull it into your skin. Now, in addition to that, we have royal bee jelly, we have the Manuka honey extract, and we have bee propolis and bee honey. Then we have the most beautiful blend of oils. Our oils that we have in here, for example, the sea berry or the sea buckthorn oil, it was used all the way back to ancient Greece. But I'm gonna read this to you because I wanna get these numbers right, because they're pretty extraordinary, right? Manuka honey, I'm sorry, the sea buckthorn oil has more vitamin E than wheat germ, more vitamin A than carrots, more vitamin C than oranges, tomatoes, and kiwis, and 4 times more than ginseng. Oh my God. And it's the only source of omega-3, 6, 7, and 9 for the look of hydration and elasticity. Another oil, prickly pear oil, it's known as the new liquid gold of Morocco. It's one of the most expensive oils in the world. It's extremely high concentration of vitamin E, 150% more vitamin E than argan oil, and it helps with the look of elasticity, helps make the skin look and feel firmer. We have lupin seed oil, and as we continue down the deck, we have kendi oil, again, rich in a different form of fatty acids for the skin. And we have a micro-encapsulated time-release vitamin C oil in here as well. Wow. So, when you use this oil, I wanna show you this. Every skin type can use this because you don't have to worry about being greasy. Because when you look at the back of the ingredients, you don't see mineral oil, silicone, and synthetics. It's real ingredients, very transparent ingredient labeling. So I'm gonna put a drop in my hand. I want you to see why oils are special. This oil are micro oils, or lightweight oils. I'm gonna blend this into my hand, and I wanna show you. It goes right in, right into my skin. And the skin already feels supple, more luminous, it's more hydrated. But I want you to see this. This is one of those little papers that absorb oil. It's a little blotter. In the face. So watch, I'm gonna blot my hand, and look at that.
Oh my gosh.
It's in the skin. It's not on the deck.
So
it's
your
not
skin
on the
is drinking it because it recognizes that it needs those oils.
Look at that. Look at this.
Dimitri James.
See the difference? And I'm not that oily.
Yeah.
Right? That's oil on the surface of the skin. This is oil that has penetrated
Is that crazy?
Onto the skin.
Think of what that's gonna do. Like Dimitri just said, for our elasticity, for the plumper looking appearance of our skin, especially for those of us who are starting to see the hollow, oh my gosh.
Just take a little.
I'm like, why can't it hollow on our hips or hollow on our bottom?
Or my stomach.
But I mean, it looks like somebody's taken like one of those melon scoopers and scooped out underneath your eyes. If you're having that hollowing as you're aging, just press this
everywhere.
in,
Cheeks
but press it in and press it in under here as well to, again, give that more elasticized kind of snap back, almost that snap back,
bounce back ability. You look very good doing that. You look very professional.
I've learned it from you. Okay, but seriously, if you want it right this very moment, now I'm saying what we have in stock at this very moment, I can tell you that we don't even have 2,000 of these, right, Dan?
Right.
How many officially do we have at this moment? Oh, we have 1,800 right now. In our inventory, in the computer, we have 1,800 of these. It's first come, first serve. But I can promise you it sold out in Germany, sold out in Canada within a matter of moments. The reviews have been off the charts because there's nothing else like this. Notice the size of this. I want to show you too. I want to hold up the size of this because typically oils come in tiny vials. And you're saying, what am I supposed to do with that? It's tiny. Maybe I can put that on my face like 2 times.
And then the first ingredients are silicone and synthetics, and you get a little bit of something good oil at the bottom.
Look at the size of this. And I was telling Dimitri, it's a beautiful bottle. It looks like this is amber from, you know, thousands of years ago. It's actually honey and oil. And you're getting all of these antioxidants. If you look up Manuka honey, I would love for you to do that because they won't even allow us to tell you all of the properties of Manuka honey, but you can look it up. Just Google it and see what they're saying about this type of honey that comes from one region in the entire world. We're gonna show you how this is gonna work for you, but if you are ready to feel like your skin has bounce back to it, if you're ready to feel like your skin looks tighter and extra hydrated for the summertime, this is what you need. I've already ordered mine. We're gonna check in with Dimitri.
Lipids are really important for pliable looking skin. When your skin doesn't have its essential fatty acids, they call them essential for a reason. I mean, they're essential for life, but they're essential for the beauty life of your skin. Skin looks more brittle, and then when you smile and squint and make movements, your skin doesn't look like it's bouncing back, and it just lays there, and it doesn't look as radiant and healthy looking. And when you do this, warm the oil up. I love the scent, and you are applying fresh, all kinds of wonderful key ingredients, including the Manuka honey extract, bee propolis, royal bee jelly, really high in micro and macro nutrients, right? These beautiful extracts from the bees. But then you are also getting, again, you are going to get you're going to get marula oil, for example, in here. You're going to get sea buckthorn oil. Sea buckthorn oil has omega-3, 6, 7, and 9 fatty acids at the exact ratio that the skin needs. Only place one source in nature. You're going to get the prickly pear oil, 150 times more vitamin C than vitamin E than argan oil. And it's called the new liquid gold from Morocco. You are going to get the sea buckthorn that has even more vitamin C than oranges. Right? More vitamin C than carrots. More vitamin C. It has beautiful nutrients to it. And it's going to make skin look like it's bouncing back, like it's radiant. When we age and our skin starts becoming lipid deficient, it no longer reflects light like a young child, like a young skin. It reflects light more like cardboard. And we don't want that. And I know there are times, so listen to what I did. I was in Sydney. I just got in at 1 a.m. I had a 9-hour layover delay. And I accidentally took my Manuka honey oil with me to the airport, and I realized it was in my bag when I was in the cab. And so I was like, oh, rats. And I had just woken up, and I hadn't done anything to my skin. So I took Manuka, and I put a lot of it on. I warmed it. I put it all over my face, my neck, my hands. And then I gave it to the driver to give to his wife because I couldn't go through customs with it, or through, security. And after all those hours, 25 hours of traveling, my skin, I went to bed when I got home, had to be up at 3 a.m., right? So I got 3 hours of sleep. I woke up, I still hadn't cleansed my skin from the day before in Australia, just had this oil on. And my skin, look how it looks so good today.
Oh, it does. And
exhausted.
I said that to Dimitri. I go, you look great. He goes, Connie, I'm so tired, I'm about to fall over.
Ooh, you put it here.
But when you think of it, Dimitri, there are entire lines that are just based on vitamin C. There are entire lines that are based on just vitamin E. This has a cocktail of the most important ingredients. And tell us again, why Manuka honey, that type of honey?
Well, Manuka honey is very soothing to the skin. It makes the skin look and feel comforted. You're going to get the sea buckthorn fruit oil. Again, sea buckthorn is such an important oil, and it's very, very expensive. Sea buckthorn has, and I just want to tell you some of these. I don't want to get the numbers wrong because I want to tell you what's real. It has more vitamin E than wheat germ, more vitamin A than carrots, more vitamin C than oranges, tomatoes, and kiwis, and 4 times more than ginseng. It's the only source of 3, 6, 7, and 9 fatty acids for the look of hydration and elasticity. The new prickly pear oil from Morocco has 150 times more vitamin E than argan oil.
Amazing.
The microencapsulated vitamin C makes the skin look brighter, and it's an oil-based vitamin C, and it has a slow release delivery throughout the day,
so
right?
you're getting that effect
night.
all day long. Here's the thing though, they're making us wrap this up.
Boy.
There are very few of these at this moment that we can ship out immediately. We can also get this price for you. You can see we took it down to $39, even though it's brand new and sold out everywhere else in the world. You can lock that in on auto ship. If you want to enhance the elasticity, the bounce back of your skin, the tight look of your skin, and then also the moisturization, this is for you. I can tell you, when I get up in the morning for like 2 hours, I have the pillow marks on my face. That's why I'm gonna use this. But that means we're dehydrated, right?
It means we're dehydrated, but it also means our skin doesn't bounce back.
I was starting to say, if you say it means we're getting old, I'm like, don't you say that to me.
We're not getting old. I don't think we look any different than we did 30 years ago.
Okay, if you want this.
My eyes are going bad too, though. We look the same.
He goes, I think we look good, but my eyes are going bad. Okay, if you want it, I'm gonna leave it out here. I will tell you, if you order it now, you will get this and you will love it, because the review